What's up, guys? It's Triple Goats. Welcome back. My past video, my 65 Creepmore video, the 140 grain EODMs. I was talking about my Dead Air Sandman S, that it was really dirty, and we're gonna do a little cleaning. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I just saw this cleaning kit on Amazon and I got it, and it's a Breakthrough Clean Technologies suppressor cleaner, and it comes with this little kit right here, as you see. Comes with little brushes, picks, and a little rubber plug, the little tube to put your suppressor in it, and the cleaner. I had this suppressor for probably for 5 or 6 years already. I think 6. Got it on 2020, if I believe. And I shot from 22, actually from 17, 22s, and everything you could think about. I run through this suppressor. It's the only suppressor I had for all those years. A couple of months back, I got a Dead Air mask for 22, and it's been really good. I actually bought a Dead Air Nomad, and I'm waiting on the approval. And I'm gonna leave this suppressor for only ARs, and I'll leave my Nomad for bolt actions. But like I said, it's really, really dirty, guys. Supposedly, Dead Air on their website is the weight comes in at 17.7 ounces, and it's weighing in at 21 ounces, so that's a 3.3 ounce difference. So it's got 3.3 ounces of carbon, supposedly. So we'll see how this cleaner breaks the carbon off, and hopefully it cleans it really good. But that's the plan. Let me show you the inside of it. I was playing around with it a little bit. I got a little snake camera right here, and so you can see the carbon. It's really built up. Let me, press record already. But as you can see right there, that little ring right there, that shiny part is where the suppressor sits on the chemo brake, or the muzzle brake. Excuse me, sorry. And right there you can see all that carbon build up. All that. Like I said, it's probably 2,500 to 3,000 rounds or more I have run through it. That's our first baffle right there. As you can see, it's really, really dirty. Let me see if I can move it around a little bit. Let me go to the next one. I believe there's 5 baffles. You can see this on the sides. It's really, really dirty. The other baffle right there. Let's go to the other one. I tried to remove the end cap and I couldn't. As you can see, it's really, really dirty. And let's see if I can move it around like that. Yeah. But it's dirty, really, really dirty. I think I could tell the difference in the sound. As you can see, really, really dirty. But yeah, I like it. I had it for years, and it's been really good suppressor. It comes the little cleaner solution, and the little cleaner kit comes with this little rubber plug. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick it around here the best I can, try to seat it up. Yeah, this is the best I could. I try to plug it up really nice. I think this suppressor cleaner, it might take your Cerakote off, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this here for a plug. And I'm going to drop it in here. And I'll pour the solution inside the suppressor only. try to move it around to take some bubbles out, or air pockets out. I don't know if it's coming down from the bottom or from the top. A little bit. I'll put some in a little bit more. That's spilled already. That's fine. I'm gonna give it around 24 hours. It says around 6 to 24 hours in the instructions. It's, what is it right now? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'll check it around 2 o'clock. I'll give it 12 hours and see what it does. As you can tell a little bit, it's already a little bit black. The solution is already black. But we'll see what happens in 12 hours. We'll be right back. All right, guys, it's 2:19. It's been 12 hours, and I'm gonna take the solution out of the suppressor, pour it on this little bowl right here, put the suppressor back in the little tube, and fit it back up, and leave it another 12 hours. I have to go to work right now, so that's the plan, and we'll see after work around, well, when I get out. We'll give it a good cleaning and rinsing and see what happens. But let's just do it. This is after 12 hours. The solution is blue. So I'm gonna put it back in. To be honest, it does look cleaner. So hopefully another 12 hours will do the trick. Let me take my gloss out. Pour a little bit more so it overflows a little bit. That's good enough right there. And I'll see you guys back in 12 hours. All right, everyone. It's been, well, actually, it's 1:23 a.m. right now, and well, it's been sitting here almost 23 hours and 30 minutes. So let's drain it again and see how we could get some more carbon off this thing. Nasty. You can see here in the container, it's a little bit dirty. We'll pour it inside here as well. Let me remove the little plug. There is still some bit of carbon stuck to it, but it did work. Well, it did some work to it, actually. Let me see if I can remove Try to shake everything off. You're supposed to rinse it on the faucet. I'm not gonna rinse it. Let me dry it out a little bit. As you can see, the towel is really dirty. Oh, here on the inside too. Right, let's run that snake cam to see if it helped or not. Press record. Yeah, it looks way better. Let me see if I could turn on the light a little bit more. Okay, that's all the way. If I can find a hole, here you go. There's like little bubbles there, but it did break some carbon off. Yeah, it did help a lot. Try to spin it around a little bit. Get all that carbon. Yep, it did help. You know what? Let me run it real quick through the front. I mean, it does look cleaner as it first started. Of course, it got a little bit of a solution still there. So you can see it dropping. Look at that. Let me see if I could. I want to weigh it in exactly how it is. Let me weigh it real quick. On zeros. It was 21 ounces when we started. 1 ounce pretty good. And damn, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a lot of like little chunks there, a lot of them. Let me brush it down a little bit. Let me plug it back up. Hopefully that scrubbing worked a little bit. I'm gonna plug it back up and fill it again with solution. And I'll see you guys back in 12 hours. It's actually 2:10 in the afternoon. It's been a little bit over 12 hours. Let's see how it is. Oh, that's nasty. I got a little container here of water. So I'm gonna rinse it out. Look at that. Dang. Put it the other way. Still got some spots in there, a little bit, but it did help a lot. Of course, if you're gonna clean it or maintain it clean, it'll work really good. That solution will work really nice. Let's wait in. 0.3, not bad. Not bad at all. Still got a little bit of water. Got another little cup here. Let's run it back again. Let's run our snake cam, see how it does. See how it looks in. So you can see it's way shinier, cleaner. That brushing helped a little bit. bevel. Pretty good. Still got some carbon there. Got some bubbles. That's our front cap. Of course, there's a little bit of water there, but I mean, it's way cleaner. I went and filled it up with solution again. I'm gonna leave it another 12 hours, and I did scrub it down the best I could again with the little brushes and the pick. I couldn't remove the chemo, so we'll see what happens after 12 hours. We'll be right back. I just got back from work. It's around 12:49 right now a.m. And it's been what, 20, 24, then 12, it's 36, almost 47 hours. And I use this cups to rinse my suppressor. And look at that, it settled down a little bit. Look at all that carbon on the bottom. Try to pick it up. Look at all that. Dang. This one hasn't settled yet. Still really dirty. And that one either. But let's take the suppressor off again. Like I said, guys, it's been almost 48 hours. I got some more cups here that to rinse out the suppressor. I mean, it's a good solution for the suppressor, but of course, don't wait that long to clean your suppressor. I think it's really nice. It does help break the carbon off. So I'm almost out of it. I probably have a little bit left, but let me rinse it out. Let me put some gloves on, and we'll rinse it out. See how it does. I'm gonna move these back here. Look at all that. Hope you guys can see it. Look at all that. I want this one to settle too down so we could see a little bit more. This one, not that much, but it's dirty too. I'm gonna put it over here. Let's take it out. I tried to remove the chemo and I couldn't. It's stuck, and I couldn't take it out. Let's rinse. Tear red zeros. Half an ounce. I think that's a lot. So, I mean, if I could take it apart like completely, it would be really good to clean it, but you can't take it apart. Let's take a look at it inside. I mean, it's better than what it was, I'll tell you that. Just a little bit of carbon there at the bottom. I mean, it's better than it was. I like to give it a little scrubbing down right now and run some water through it. Let me give it another good scrubbing and we'll wash it out again with water and we'll weigh it back. I've been scrubbing for at least an hour and a half. I could take the little end cap off, a little baffle strike once, but took it off, did the best I could inside here, and I couldn't take the chemo. I couldn't take it off, but 1 ounce. That's 1 ounce of carbon off. I'm gonna give it another 12 hours on the rest of the solution I have, and that's it. I mean, it's way cleaner from what we started off with. But we'll see you guys in 12 hours to see how it looks. So it's 2:42 right now in the afternoon. It's been 60 hours. Yeah, around there, 60 hours. I left it last night again. That's about it, guys. Pour it in here. I'm gonna rinse it out. Try to remove the end cap. I'm gonna rinse it out, dry it out, and once I come back from work, once it's dried out completely, we'll run it through the snake cam, see how clean it is, and that's it, guys, on it. Let me turn this on. It's on zeros, end cap. We took 1 ounce completely off of it, so I mean that's good enough. It's better than what it was. I'm gonna let it dry about 12 hours. When I get home from work, we'll put the snake cam in and see it inside. Right, everyone. I got back from work and I left it all day trying to dry with the fan, and it dried up. Let's take a look at it with the snake cam on the inside. Let me press record. There we go. As you can see, that looks way better. I went at it with the pick and with the brushes, and I loosened up the best I could. You can see around the baffle. It's a little bit still. Or in the first baffle. I'll spin it around. As you can see on the sides, it is still a little bit of carbon there. Same on the second baffle. So you can see there on the side. And I took the end cap off. Let's go through the other side, to the front. It looks way cleaner. So, add some carbon there on the top. Try to remove that. Spin it around. Yeah. I mean, it's way better than what we started. I didn't want to put it in the solution completely because it might take the finish off the silver coat. But other than that, the solution works pretty good. Maybe for a 22 suppressor, like if you could remove the baffles, I mean, it would be really nice to throw that thing on the ultrasonic cleaner, and I think it will work really nice. But other than that, I do recommend that solution, the Breakthrough. That kit looks pretty nice. But let's weigh it back without a little bit of water. Throw in the end cap there and weigh the solution. I mean, with that's 1 ounce, yeah, 1.2 ounces. I mean, that's a lot of carbon if you think about it. Take it off, we started at 21 ounces. So, I mean, it would be better if you maintain your suppressor. If you want to use this solution, between 500 to 1,000 rounds, and don't wait like 3,000 rounds like I did in 6 years to clean it. But I mean, other than that, guys, hope you guys liked the video, and got a bunch of prank coming up, and stay tuned for more, guys. No Triple Goats out.